Hello everyone, and welcome to this ViewBuild training video. I trust you've had a go at the navigation and starting a new project. So what we're going to do for this one is learn how to build a basic house from scratch, i.e. without a floor plan. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the drawing tool set, we're going to select the polygon foundation tool, and we're going to start at one of the corners of our proposed house design. So we'll start there, and we're going to drag it out and click the left button at each corner of the perimeter of the house. So we're going to do this design, and we can either move that point, the last point, to the starting point, and it will turn blue, and click the left button, or we can just click the right button to finish off the shape. It's very important though that we click on that last point and square it. Right, there's our foundation shape. Now we can add to this with multiple foundations. I tend to leave off decks and any exterior or exposed floors, as I add those in later. So click on that, we can go to options, set the scale so we can set the depth of our slab. Now this might be a slab, it might be timber, it may be any material, so just choose the appropriate depth for your material. Once we've got our basic shape, we click on that and you'll notice we get context options. And in this case we're going to build walls around the perimeter, and we're going to build them 2.4 high and 200 millimeters deep. There we go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the building tool set, and we're going to get the wall tool, and we're going to click and drag whilst we're holding the mouse button a wall segment. Now you'll notice I'm going from the inside of the floor to the perimeter, and the reason for that is simple, that if we start there we might get that effect. Now that's not a bug, that's actually a feature that allows us to draw on walls, and that'll become clearer later when we add detail to a wall. So we can add moulding and so forth to a wall. Now what I'm going to do to align a wall, we simply click on the wall we want to align, select the square wall, and click on the face we want to align it to, like so. Now once we want to start to break it into rooms, we go to the draw tool, click on the wall segment where we want to draw from, and click and drag from a blue control point, like so. Now if you want to split a wall, i.e. there's no control point there, simply click on the wall and go split wall into two pieces, and click where you want to add a point, like so. Now if we wanted to build a hallway down there, we'd simply add another point in there, draw the wall in, click on that wall segment and hit delete. Now if we want to change the depth of these walls, we click on one wall of the interior walls, go wall segment, select all the segments and set the depth. So we'll make them 10 mil thick. Now you'll notice we're out again here, so just click on that wall face and we'll square it to that wall face. Sorry, I did that while I had all walls selected. Just make sure you click on something first. There we go. So there's our basic room layout, and we can keep adding some. Now if we want to move rooms, we simply go to the move tool, click and hold the left button on the wall we want to move, and drag it with the left button. Now again, if we want to square that one up to that one, we simply click on that wall and click on that wall and it will square up. Likewise, we're going to square that one to there, and now it's all square. Then what we're going to do, we're going to add an opening. Select the opening tool and click the left button where you want to add an opening. Now we can also add the door tool, and there's an optional extra which allows you to enter brochure mode and change the different types of doors and windows. But anyway, I tend to use the openings, and it's a powerful tool for simply typing in the desired width of a door, which is typically 0.82 wide by nearly 2.1 high, like so. And then we can either leave it open like that, or we can make it solid. Now if you want, you can also build your own door in. So there's my frame. I'll go to shape, select the rectangle tool, press and hold the shift key on your keyboard, and whilst you're pressing it, just click the left button on one of those surfaces. Now you can see that's the wrong surface, but you can see that's the right surface. Let go of the shift key and we can draw out a door. Make that a bit thicker, and then we can apply photos of doors. Now once you've got your door object, click on the door, go Control C, and we can now place that around. To move the door, go to the Move tool, click and hold the left button and position it where you want. If the door's not going in the right place, simply use the left button to change it to the opposite side, or click and hold the right button to have it swinging the opposite direction. So that's it for this tutorial. There'll be more soon.